Season opener 2026. Cotterville looking for revenge against number 7 Alabama. The hardest game on the entire schedule is the first game as the now 91 overall Big Cotters get a crack at the 91 overall Crimson Tide, and we are busting out the Pinks to start the year at the Ham Hot Box. Let's ride. Cotters looking to bounce back from a disappointing 8-5 season that ended in a famous Idaho Potato Bowl victory. The national title is in their sights now. They won't settle for anything less, as Cotterville is absolutely rocking and decked out in blue here for the season opener against Alabama. And I just realized that both teams are wearing red and pink. We are going to not allow that to happen. Should have checked Alabama's uniforms. That is on me. Don't be alarmed when this game says played twice when we look at the schedule. All right, now the season will kick off. Cotterville is absolutely rocking for the season opener. As Elliott will be forced to take a touchback, and the Cotters will start the year at the 25 as Tim Wallace, ball carrier vision up to a 99. Maybe that'll help him overcome this offensive line, which is highly rated now. No players under an 88 overall on the Cotter offensive line, and there's a good start for it. Tim Wallace bulldozes a tackler, gain of 9 to start the game. Already a run game improvement for Cotterville. Now Holvey will throw. Good protection. He'll check it down to Wallace, and Wallace has a first down himself to get things started. And this place is loud. Holvey keeps it himself. Lowers the shoulder, gain of 7. Handoff Wallace, cuts back inside, first down Cotterville. And they go back to him again, spins away, gets 3. Pretty decent start for the Cotter run game. 3 carries for 16 yards for Wallace. And now Holvey throws an interception. And a brutally bad one. Bama takes over, and the Cotters' first drive of the season ends in a turnover. Cameron Howard, the senior safety, all over it, and Holvey just bad decision. We'll take a look at it. Was looking for Brady Lang here. Just was kind of, I think, running a pretty much a go route on press coverage, and that safety was all over the play. I mean, that Holvey just has to know that safety, the second the ball was snapped, was going over to give help on that side. Why is this ball being thrown? Just a terrible decision. There's no excusing it, and Holvey off to a rough start to his 2026 season. Handoff. James Kennedy all over it. Who is this Bama quarterback? I would like to check after this play. Throws knocked away. It's Mike Farmer breaking up the pass. Ty Simpson is back for another year. Richard Young, the running back. Good to know. Third and 9. Cotters can force a 3 and out off the turnover. Simpson. Clean pocket to throw. Finds his tight end, who is going to be an inch short. Cotters get the hold. Drew Spalding shoulder checked him an inch short of the marker, and the Cotter offense will be back up as Elliott's got some space to return it to the 25. Can Holvey bounce back from the pick? He'll throw sideline, complete. Andrew Tyson, the first Cotter receiver to get on the board with a catch this year. Handoff Wallace. Well blocked on the perimeter. Wallace only gets 4. 2nd and 6. Empty backfield. Holvey quick throw. Finds his tight end, Adam Price, into Bama territory, right at midfield. The snap, the handoff. Wallace, nice little cut to make something out of nothing. Handoff Wallace, falls forward, gain of 4. And it is 3rd and 3, big third down here. Not quite in that bum-ass Elliott's field goal range, and wide open hole up the middle on the run. Tim Wallace and the Cotter running game already showing massive improvement from a season ago. That is a great sign early. Cotters trips right with 3 receivers. They'll throw a screen to Terry, who speeds up and gets 6. 5 first downs already for the Cotters. Need to turn it into points. Take care of the football. Holvey's going to throw again on 2nd down. He's got time to do it. Has a man, complete. Tim Wallace is doing it all early in this game. Cotters in the red zone. Handoff. Wallace, another huge hole created by his offensive line. What a change of pace that has been in this first quarter. 1st and goal now from the 4. They'll motion Lang. They'll hand back. Wallace cutting to the 1. 2nd and goal. Will the Cotters snap it before the end of the first? They will not. Cotters dominated that first quarter aside from the Holvey turnover and are on the cusp of reaching the end zone. Had it for 8:45 of that quarter, and the run game is cooking early for Cotterville. A beautiful sight for this Cotter offense. New offensive coordinator hire for the Cotters, getting it done. Wallace, not for long. I mean, that was pathetic. Left me speechless, couldn't even get a sentence out. Wallace fighting his way towards the goal line's going to be an inch short, and good decision by Big B. He's keeping the offense on the field. 4th and goal. Holvey back of the end zone, his 2nd interception. Looking to the back pylon for Lang and throws a pick, and the Cotters have 0 points to show for their first 2 drives. Jalen Mbakwe, just a bad throw by Sam Holvey. And I'm not sure I'm going to get to rewatch it here, but Colby's got 2 turnovers early. Nope, they're not going to let me. Fuck. Just a bad throw. 2nd and 8. Throw. Nice tackle. Owen Van Ness going to hold him short of the marker. Third and 1. Handoff. First down. Just barely for Young. Handoff again. Rourke makes the tackle gain of 6. RPO complete on a little screen. First down, Bama. Second and 2, Bama into Cotter territory, and a nice little cutback there before Tosk and somebody didn't catch a number. Combined for a tackle. And that is a big run down the sideline, touchdown Alabama. Untouched to the end zone, Richard Young. And boy, has this game flipped. Cotters had 1st and goal or 2nd and goal at the 1, didn't score, and now Bama with an explosive run finds the end zone. Cotters just could not wrap up, and I don't think they're going to let me. Yeah, they will. Well blocked initially, 75. Dominated Reed. And, yeah, Alabama's just got great blocking here. Nothing else really to say. And then this angle by Connor Rourke is one of the worst I've ever seen in my life. I mean, what in the fuck are you doing? Are you high out there? Connor Rourke, stay off the fucking weed. I mean, what in the fuck is this angle to the ball? You didn't make any contact. What an idiot. My God. First and 10 from the 19. The Cotter offense needs an answer, and that's not the way to start. Brady Lang dropping the ball wasn't a good throw either. At his feet. 2nd and 10. Pocket collapsing. Holvey takes a hit, gets rid of the football. They're going to call it a forward pass incomplete. Clean pocket, good protection that time. Holvey just didn't want to throw. Cotter gave up the sack to Rousseau, but he had time and just had no one to go to, and the Cotters will punt. And Bama's going to start with great field position. Simpson knocked away. Balding breaks up the play. 2nd and 10. Screen to Young. Good tackle by Troy Williams. Gain of just 1. 3rd and 9. Cotters need a stop. Simpson finds a man, but Tosk is there to make the tackle, and Bama's going to punt this from the 44. And it's a beauty of a punt. Bama's going to pin the Cotters at the 3. Cotters working from their own end zone now. Wallace into a pile of tacklers. 2nd and 8. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And I've been made aware that we have a brand new big Cotter fan watching. Bella, I just have to say your boyfriend sucks as a quarterback. He's a terrible quarterback. But thanks for watching anyway. And what do you know, Hovey throws short of the sticks. Cotters will punt. Pretty good punt by Elliott. Good tackle in kick coverage by Wallace. Simpson, deep down the sideline, wide open man, touchdown, Alabama. And he's putting the Cotter fans to sleep already. Coverage bust by the Cotter defense, and it is all Crimson Tide for the 2nd year in a row. Eugene Wilson III gets behind the Cotter defense. So he's matched up kind of off the line by a couple yards here. And Tosk just gets turned around and he just sits there. He's thinking he's got a safety, clearly. I mean, clearly there was a total miscommunication here. Tosk just doesn't want to cover. Has to think a safety is going to be right over the top, and Rourke is never over there. And a wide open man. Tough to say what happened on that play, but the Cotter defense with another early season coverage bust. There were a lot of those last year, and Bama's up 14-0. Can the Cotter offense get something going? There's a good throw. And a first down, Cotters. Greg Terry. Timeout, Cotterville. And a diving catch by Andrew Tyson, who's got 3 catches in this game. Hovey throwing, intercepted for the 3rd time. My word. Hovey is having a disaster class of a half. And Mbakwe's got him for a 2nd time. Where are you throwing that ball? Double coverage. Greg Terry. I mean, what in the fuck, man? It was a little stop and go, it looked like, or something of that nature. And, I mean, there's 2 guys sitting on it. Why is this football being thrown? You had Andrew Tyson wide open underneath the play if you wanted him. You had Adam Price wide open, headed towards the sideline to get a first down. I'm going to just chuck one into traffic. Hovey might need to be benched if only the game would let me do that. It's not going to, unfortunately. Minute 4 and Bama can tack on. They'll go with a screen to Richard Young. Looked like a block in the back there on Tosk. No call. 2nd and inches. Throwing up the seam and overthrew him. Simpson throws, has a man wide open, and Tosk completely blows the tackle. 1st down, Alabama. It has been a disaster class on all fronts for Cotterville, getting utterly dominated at home by Alabama. Simpson, Cotters need a takeaway or something, or a big sack. Williams knocks it away. There was the takeaway they needed. They can't recover it, but Williams knocks Bama out of field goal range. Huge play. Second and 29 now. Simpson throws sideline complete and a big tackle by Van Ness. Out of bounds. 3rd and 23 with 17 seconds left. Simpson, good protection, but he'll throw it away. Coverage was great. And the Cotters will hold Bama off the scoreboard. Had to do it and did it. And that ball is going to bounce inside the 5, and the Cotters will probably just knee it out here heading into the break. Disaster half, pathetic half, putrid half, gutless half. Cotterville is getting owned in their home building by Alabama, 14-0. And they'll need to regroup for half number 2. Bama did it on the ground with a big play and through the air with a big play. Cotters had 2nd and goal at the 1. Surely, right? They scored points there. I had to. 2nd and goal at the 1? Obviously they scored points. Maybe they got sacked and kicked a field goal, but you're not going to get 0 in that situation, obviously. And Bama starts with the ball. Cotters need a stop here to kick off the half. Can they get a 3 and out? Simpson, play action, sideline, and Tawari in there with a big hit. Gain of just 4. Handoff. Play is made by Alex Amari at the line of scrimmage. Cotter pass rush collapses. That ball is fit in there. How does Tosk not pick it off? Tosk is having a dog shit day so far. And now Simpson has a man wide open. Where on the planet was Tawari going on that player? Not Tawari, someone else. Number 27 was that? Who was it? Somebody was just lost on this play. Where in the hell? It's 27, which I believe is Greg Terry. Where are you going? Where in the fuck are you going, buddy? Where in the world? Clearly, Rick and Greg were listening to Young Boy Getting High pregame with the number 7 team in the country coming to town. Simpson, that needs to be intercepted. He's throwing you the football. Cotter with a big-time tackle. Have to have this stop, 3rd and 10. Pocket collapsing. Simpson takes a hit, gets rid of it, and the Cotter pass rush gets home and forces the massive punt. This punter's kind of pretty damn good. Pins the Cotters inside the 20. Cotter offense needs something here. There is Brady Lang dropping a ball. When your wide receiver one has no catches and drops 2 passes, not going to have a good day. Holvey, quick throw. There's a man wide open. It's Terry, and he'll get 16 yards. Cotters need a drive here. Need a drive. Handoff Wallace, and he's got a hole. Tim Wallace. Gain of 13. And the Cotters moving fast. Quick screen. It is Tyson, and he's got 9. Tyson getting the start today over Rydell. I realized I forgot to change the depth chart preseason, and Tyson was ahead of Rydell. What in fuck is Price doing? He nearly had a penalty there. Handoff Wallace, and another big hole. Tim Wallace with some speed. He's got 87 yards. Good start to the season for the Cotter running back who struggled in 2025. Can Holvey actually protect the ball now? Wallace blown up. I mean, nobody blocked. The right guard, Justice Loy, let his man get into the backfield in 0.2 seconds on that play. They'll get some back. Brady Lang's first catch, gain of 8, and a massive 3rd down. A field goal here would be a huge disappointment for the Cotters. Got to find a way to pick this up. They'll motion Elliott out. Holvey has time. Fits it in there to Lang. First down, big Cotters in the red zone. A bullet from Holvey, his best throw of the day. Cotters will run a screen. Terry didn't get much. Holvey throws underneath. Terry has 6 more. Third and 1 at the 7. Holvey, quick throw, back of the end zone. Brady Lang, touchdown. Cotters cut the deficit in half. First touchdown of the 2026 season. Good throw by Holvey to his number 1 target, and the Cotters are right back in this ball game. This place is rejuvenated. Cotterville back into the game. And the kick coverage is fantastic. See if this Cotter defense can step up and get the momentum fully back on that Cotter sideline. Quick throw, sideline caught, blown tackle by Salin, and a first down Alabama. Hasn't been a good day for the corner position for Cotterville. And the Cotters blow that one up. It's Nate Reed and Austin Cotter all over it. Simpson over the middle. Nice rally to the football by both linebackers, Farmer and Spalding, and it brings up a 3rd and 5. Simpson has a man open, and Toss continues to get cooked today. Have yourself a day, young man. There's a handoff, bouncing it outside Young. And Rourke and Toss can't tackle him. I mean, those two suck ass. Man in motion now, handoff, and a blown tackle in the backfield by Farmer allows the first down. Cotter's not tackling well today. Bama will get one more play off. They'll hand it off again, bouncing it out. And man, this Cotter team struggling to bring down Richard Young. Bama driving, Cotter defense needs to come up with a play here to start the fourth. On the cusp of field goal range, Cotters could use a takeaway. 2nd and 3. A sacks it, and the Cotters read it well. 3rd and inches. Hamilton doesn't get there. They are literally a half inch away from the first down marker. 3rd and inches, handoff, and a first down. Bama is running clock. Handoff. Young. Another big gain. And he still refuses to go down. Gets near the first down marker. This Cotter defense is shitty here in this game. They need to make a play. First down, Bama again. Cotter's got to start punching for the football. Richard Young up to 100 yards. And the Crimson Tide into the Cotter red zone. And Cotter blows it up in the backfield. TFL Austin Cotter. Young engulfed by Cotter. Now Simpson, pocket collapses. Cotter was there. Simpson steps up. He's going to take off, not get a whole lot. Farmer was there spying him. 3rd and 7. Must stop for Cotterville. How about an interception to change the game? Simpson in trouble. Cotter's all over him, and Cotter was there to deliver the hit and hold Bama to a field goal. Have a drive, Austin Cotter. Field goal up, and it is off the upright. No good. Cotter's alive. Do your best Jordan Elliott impression. And Cotterville is rocking now. It is a ball game here in Cotterville. And the Cotter offense has a chance to even this ball game. Holvey, pressure on its way. He will get rid of the football. Nicely done. Second and 10. Empty backfield. Holvey. Someone was put on his ass, a wobbler of a throw into double coverage. We need to expose who was just sent to their asshole on that play. It was the left guard, Justice Loy. I mean, my word, dude, have some shame. Third and 10. Holvey has a man open. Adam Price run after the catch down to the 47. A huge conversion. And a hell of a throw by Holvey. Three-man rush for Bama all day to throw underneath. Price again. Price bounces off 2 tacklers. Refuses to go down. Gain of 8. Cotter's showing some heart here in the season opener into Bama territory. Holvey, the speed option to Wallace, pitches it. Good blocking. Oh, Wallace was one guy away from maybe scoring, and he knew it. Oh. One more burst of speed. This game might be tied, and instead it's a 3-yard TFL. Second and 13. Pocket collapses and a sack. A devastating sack by Beeman. And it's 3rd and 18. Only the second sack for Bama. A huge improvement from last season's matchup, but a very costly one. And the Cotters got to pull a rabbit out of their hat on 3rd and 18. Got to just get a chunk here. And Wallace, or Hulvey rather, is going to lose the football, and the Cotters will have to punt and put it back in their defense's hands. Drive had so much promise, and you'd have to wonder what would have happened if Wallace could have outran that one tackler. Cotter defense going to have to give their offense one more chance. Handoff Young. He doesn't have a whole lot. Drew Spalding and Nate Reed on it. Gain of just 2. Cotters will pocket their timeouts for now. Simpson rolls out, and Nate Reed is all over it for a massive big Cotter sack. Reed was not going to be denied, as that'll take us to the 2-minute warning and a 3rd and 16 to give the Cotter offense another chance. We'll see how aggressive Bama gets here. Looks like they're going to throw. They're going to run it. Young. Rourke came up and made the play. Timeout Cotterville, and the Cotter offense is going to have a chance with 2 timeouts and plenty of time. The defense finds a way. Hasn't been the prettiest day, but they've made plays when they've had to, and great field position. Cotters only need to go 52 yards to tie up this ball game. Does Hulvey have the clutch gene inside of him? Over the middle, Terry, first down, good start. Hulvey has a man wide open. It is Terry again. First down, Cotterville inside the 30. Clock stops at 1:22. Hulvey, quick throw, wide open man. Adam Price down to the 10. Cotter's knocking on the door, and I would not have called timeout. There's no need for it. Bama, you don't want to give Bama more time. If you score, Big B, you have brain damage. And oh my God, Hulvey is lucky as shit that wasn't a game-ending interception. 2nd and 10. New life after the dropped pick. And Tyson bounces off a tackler. 3rd and 3. Just let this clock run, Big B. It's now or never. You have to score or you lose. 3rd and 3. Hulvey to the end zone. Touchdown, Big Cotters. Greg Terry. We are 1 extra point away from being tied. The Cotters have come all the way back. Hulvey finds Terry in the back of the end zone. And if Elliott can hit the extra point, this ball game is tied. You better hit it, Elliott. Up and good. We're tied. Had to pause because you're never sure with this terrorist. But this game is tied. What a clutch drive by Hulvey and the Cotter offense after the tough first half. Now the Cotter defense needs to hold Bama out of field goal range with 38 seconds, 3 timeouts. Simpson in trouble. It's a sack for Drew Spalding. Screen. Well designed. Young has some space. Cotters make a play, and Bama is going to let it tick, and we are headed to overtime unless Bama snaps it one more time. They will. They'll get one more play off. Young up the middle. Cotters contain it. We're headed to overtime for the first time in Big Cotter history. What a fight by this Cotter team to get it to overtime. And they've got a chance now to knock off number 7 in the extra period. And Cotters win the toss. They will play defense first. Bama offense up first from the 25. Can the Cotter defense give the Cotter offense a chance to win the game? Here we go in overtime. Handoff. Young. That's a good start for Alabama. Gain of 9. Handoff. Cotter's in the backfield. He's not going to get there. Mike Farmer came in there with Ben Keefe, and he is short. 3rd and 1. Cotter's bunch up at the line. Can they come up with a stuff? Handoff. No, it's a first down. Inside the 10 for Bama, and it's 1st and goal. Simpson keeps it himself, and Spalding will stand him up at the 5-yard line. Can the Cotters keep Bama out of the end zone? Take the pressure off their offense. And that ball's out, and that ball's recovered by Nate Reed. Troy Williams forces the fumble, and all the Cotters need is a field goal. He blew up the quarterback, and if you're the new Cotter offensive coordinator, hand the ball off here. Wallace, he's got space and a gain of 8. Just don't turn it over. Quick screen, I like the call. Terry's not quite going to get there. And now they'll throw it to the flat. It's Adam Price, first down Cotterville. At the 14-yard line, they are knocking on the door of a huge win. Wallace inside the 10. Second and 6. Cotters might just not want to leave it out and score a touchdown. Throw sideline. Tyson will go out of bounds, 3rd and 1. Holvey looking towards the end zone. Holvey in trouble. He's going to take a sack and nearly lost the ball. That would have been the worst thing to ever happen in Cotter history. Luckily, he held on to it, and the Cotters will have a field goal for the win. Jordan fucking Elliott. A chance to redeem himself for his misfortunes last season as Bama calls a timeout to try and ice him. This is for the first Big Cotter ranked win in program history. It is good. Cotters win. Big Cotters knock off Alabama. 17-14 in overtime. The Cotters have finally done it. And Greg Terry is your player of the game. And how fitting is that against the Crimson Tide? What a comeback victory. The Cotters trailed 14-0 in the first half. They shut out Bama the rest of the way and win it. 17-14 your final, and heck of a bounce back from Holvey after the 3 early picks. Tim Wallace gets his season off to a nice start, 20 carries for 96 yards. It's Greg Terry leading the way on offense, 9 catches, 72 yards, and a touchdown. Price added 64. Tyson added 57. Lang quiet with 30. I will adjust the depth chart, though. 3 sacks allowed, 10 tackles for Rourke. 13 for Spalding, 2 TFLs each for Cotter, Reed, Williams, and Spalding, a sack and a half for Reed, 1 for Williams, a half for Spalding. No picks, but a crucial forced fumble by Troy Williams, and he forced another one earlier that wasn't recovered. Have yourself a day. And yes, Joel Salen did have Ryan Williams in hell. Not sure he had a catch. Two catches for 19 yards. That's nicely done. Meanwhile, Toss got his fucking ass cooked, although one of those was Rick's fault. Let's be serious. Gonna have to update the depth chart. Let's see if the Cotters enter the rankings as Troy wins Independent Defensive Player of the Week. No ranking for the Cotters. They hating hard. That's some bullshit. Make a few depth chart changes here, as Rydell should be over Tyson. I'll change the slot receiver too. The line's fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, all the starters should be fine. It's just the specialty positions. Wall is still starting at all running back spots. Brady Lang needs to be the slot man. Tyson can be the backup. Rush ends need to be Williams and Keefe, not Reed. Even though Keefe's a little lower rated, don't care. Reed can back up. Cotter's a good run eater. We'll keep Kennedy there at rush D tackle, and then slot corner should be Owen. Yep, we're good now. Lang should get more catches now. All right, South Alabama comes to Cotterville. Cotters love the state of Alabama, clearly. 2 games early on against teams from the state. Back-to-back home games to start the year for Cotterville. Touchback, Cotters will start at the 25. Greg Terry keeps up the good work with a 7-yard catch. Holvey for 1, 3rd and 2. And Wallace picks up the first down. Rydell, first catch of the season for 12. Now that I've fixed the depth chart.